I remember back on campus, we had this term, MOG. MOG for man of God. It was a term which we gave to anybody who showed some serious commitment in the things of God. So if you remember back on campus, people who tend to pray or serve more in the house of God, men of God. And it was such a prestigious title, and some of us coveted after those titles. We also remember that back on campus, there were these, if you were in Ghana particularly, and I guess it tends to run across the African campuses, there were these students who carry towels on their necks. And when you see a student carrying a towel on his neck, he's likely a prayer machine. They could pray until something happened. Even though in reality, they could pray and pray till they were sweating so much, they just used a towel to wipe their faces. But that was the thought back then. Now, fast forward, we leave campus and enter the real world, only to realize that the same things tend to persist. Being a pastor or a preacher or a man of God seemed so sought after and prestigious. Interestingly, there were two individuals in the Bible whose story describe what we see in our world today. They came to Jesus with what seemed like a genuine call for ministry. These men wanted the same things that we all do. They wanted to follow Jesus. Like most of us, they were likely drawn by the awe of his presence, by his miracle, by some testimony in their own lives. These men lived in the times of Jesus, so they had heard the wisdom of Jesus. And of course, like any one of us, if you see any of these things about Jesus and you desire to follow him, what's a smart thing to do? You go to him and simply